Now, with all the talks about the nature of women and everything, one thing holds true. While the nature of women is the same universally, meaning in all countries, in all places, all traditions, all religions, and I should know because I have traveled to 151 countries and some 700 cities. And in my line of work, in the job I do, in the life I live, I'm in contact with many, many people in literally all walks of life. I repeat this in every video in case some of you have not heard, but my friends range from a struggling taxi driver to literally billionaires who run multi-nation corporations with tens of thousands of employees. What I want to say, the point in this video is that while the nature of women is the same all over the world, there are those women that are inherently more nurturing. Meaning all women expect you to pay for things and to take care of the money part of life and you know, be the man and everything, and they are attracted no matter how much money they have. Don't listen to them, they lie. No matter how much money they have, no matter how much they are a hard driving Hillary Clinton type, God forbid, they still want a man, they still want to be loved, they still want to be accompanied by a man, they still want a man, they're attracted to a man who's a leader and who has masculine qualities, no matter what they say. Never listen to what they say, never. There are those women that are more nurturing, and if you are a man with options, meaning if you are a man endowed with information more than anything else, before money, you should be endowed with information, because God knows I know men with all kinds of money that do not have the information and they're living a life of hell. A life of hell. If you are a man with endowed with information, you will realize that you can find women that are nurturing, that will require very little. They will still require you to take care of things, pay for rent, pay for food, pay for everything, be a man, have masculine qualities. But depending on geographically where you are, they require far less money, far less zeros to be equally nurturing and even more nurturing. They're actually grateful to you and they show it to you every day for taking care of them. They are more than happy. They feel blessed, as they should. They feel privileged, as they should, that you are in their life and you are staying by their side and that you are taking care of them, and they will take care back of you. They will take care of you back tenfold. In sickness and health, they really do. They really are these kinds of women that they do that. And it, you know, without getting too much into details, it depends where you are geographically. If you are in a part of the world that requires less money to function, less money to rent, less money to own things and go out to eat and function and live, then naturally those women that you find in those places are satisfied with far less finances. And however, within those environment, let's say you are in a place where everything costs less, you still have to find one that is nurturing and quickly discard the ones that are gold diggers, that are there just talk and there for a quick gain and then disappear, or there for constantly milking you. No, the kind that is nurturing, if you find them in those places, then, and if you enjoy the company of a woman that takes care of you, does things for you and everything, and you do things for her in exchange, then you have really found the most perfect medium available on this earth. The most perfect exchange, the nearest thing to a perfect relationship with a woman that is available on this earth. I hope you catch what I'm saying. You know, you're welcome to ask questions if you want in the comments, but I think I've been quite clear. Place your fishing hook in a pond that's full of nice fish. When you place your fishing hook in muddy waters with bottom feeders and dirty piranhas and fishes like that, what do you expect to catch? You're going to catch garbage. But if you place yourself in a theater where the everything that's swimming in the water is good, you just have to find the best of the good, then chances are that you're going to strike gold a lot more. In the oil industry, and I know a lot of people that are in the oil industry, a lot of captains of the industry. Did you know that in the oil industry, the highest chance you have to strike strike an oil when you drill is where other oil wells have been found? In other words, apple does not fall far from the tree. That's why, not too much to get into politics, but that's why they say Hunter Biden is a reflective of his father, which I very much agree. Apple does not fall far from the tree. Getting back away from politics, oil is like a oil, the oil that you discover, the oil that you use in your car, the crude oil, is not like a pool underground. It's more like a river. And where you are most likely to find more oil is where you have found oil previously. And that goes along with the same thing that I've been saying. Place yourself in an area where your chances are highest for finding a nurturing woman in a low-cost area where you're not really sacrificing anything in terms of the life's goodies. For example, I'm in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia right now. And there is nothing that you would be lacking if you lived here, let's say even for a while, from the most advanced countries on earth. There is nothing that you could find in those places that you cannot find here. Starting from the most Western style, advanced, plumbing apartments, world class, world level, apartments, cars, drivers, everything. Actually, you're going to find more because it takes less money to hire a chauffeur, to hire a maid to clean your house, everything. You get much more for your money in these places than you do in the Western world. So, hey, make your money in the West and spend it in the East, or America in the South. I have all kinds of places that I can recommend. But I hope you catch the meaning of this video, is that to find a nurturing woman in a place where the cost of living is low, so it doesn't take as much money to make yourself and your partner happy and make her be your partner of holding hands and nurturing the things that we all men want. They will give you, and you'll give them what they want: security and companionship and warmth. Life is give and take, and we're perfectly willing to give when we get something back in return. All the best.